Good afternoon, dear children. I hope all are safe at your home. I hope everyone done your exams very well. Okay, let's continue our classes. Take page number 60. Flowers. Next, our topic is flowers. So everyone use different types of flowers, no? So different types, different colors of flowers, everything you should know. You are shown three branches of a rose in figure 7.19a. A, B and C. Which one will help you best to recognize the plant? Which one you will say it is a plant? See in your textbook. Here you can see. So from these three figure, which one you say it is a plant? Perfect plant. This one. Because in that plant only you can see flowers, leaves, stems, branches, etc. Is it? In the first one only the stem is there. Second one stem with together with the leaves are there. And third one only you can see the flowers. So you can tell this is the perfect plants. So which color did you see? Did you use for the flowers in figure 719C? Which color flower it is? Rose color flower. Okay, purple rose like that you can see. All are flowers colorful. Or all flowers are colorful? Yes, all the flowers are colorful. Have you ever seen flowers on grass? Wheat, maize, mango or guava. Grass also we can see small flowers. Some of the small grasses. Wheat you can see flowers. Maize you can see flowers. Before coming this wheat and maize you can see the flowers. Mango. Before to become a mango you can see that tree will give more flowers. Okay, and guava also you can see. Are those brightly colored? Yes, these are brightly colored. Let us study a few flowers. We are going to study about some of the flowers except marigold, chrysanthemum or sunflower. That we will study detailedly about that in your higher classes. Okay. So here what they ask you to do means one activity 10. We will require one bud and two fresh flower each. Okay. Bud means this is the bud and this is the flower. So we need one bud and two fresh flowers. We can use any rose, China rose, or you can use mustard, brinjal, any flowers. Okay. Also a blade and a glass slide or a sheet of paper. So you want to take a blade and a sheet of paper and glass slide. Observe 7.20 carefully. So this is the figure 7.20. You should observe carefully. What you can see, look at the prominent parts of the open flower. This is the open flower. So what are the parts you can see? So here I drawn, it is a hibiscus flower. Okay, it is not a rose, it is a hibiscus flower. So in this hibiscus flower, you can see two parts are there. One is petal. These are called petals, and behind the petals you can see some green color leaves-like structure is there, that is called sepals. What is that? Sepals and petals. The petals are in colorful and the sepals are in green color. Okay. So these are petals. Different flower have petals of different colors. So these petals have some of the plants, if it is a yellow color means petals are in yellow color. So there also you can see sepals are in green color. Sepals are in green color and petals they will show different colors. Okay. So where do you think the petals are in a closed bud? Where you think petals are in a closed bud? These are the petals, no? Where you see it is in a closed bud? In a bud. Okay. Flower it is not a closed. Here you can see the petals are closed. Which is the most prominent part of the bud? Which is the most prominent part? Here. You can see which part? Sepals you can see mostly. Did you see that this part is made up of small leaf-like structure? That means these sepals, they are looking like a small leaf-like structure. Like this you can see. Like this you can see. Like a small leaf-like structure. Okay, this is called sepals. Sepals are small leaf-like structures. They are called sepals. Take a flower and observe its petals and sepals. Now answer the following questions. How many sepals does it have? Sepals. So check in your flower. Sometimes you can see 4. Sometimes you can see 6. Okay. You can see sometimes 4 or 6 sepals are there in the flowers. And petals means petals will be 5, 7 like that. Odd number, and here you can see even numbers. Okay. What are the colors of the petals and the sepals? Petals are different colors. Sepals are green in colors. Okay, children. So do the flower with joined sepal have petals that are separate or they are also joined together. So here also you can see they are joined together. They are not separate. Okay, like petals, sepals also joined together. Fill the table based on the observation of the whole class and observation to this table from a field trip. So that what they are asking to do, take different flowers and collect their names and you want to fill the table. So see here you want to fill the table. Already they done rose. So you want to done another flowers. You can take hibiscus flower, you can take datura. So many flowers are there near to you know. So check it and write their names and write according to this one. Okay. So see page number 61. Remove the sepals and petal to see the other parts. Next we are going to see other parts of the plants. Not only sepals and petals, flowers have other parts of there. We are going to see that parts. Okay. So compare your flower with the illustration and identify the stamens and pistil in your flower. So you can see not only petals and sepals, some other areas are there in the flower. So they are called stamens and pistil. They are called stamens and pistil. Okay. Stamens means these are called stamens. This rod-like structure is called stamens, and in between the stamen, like this formation, this is called a pistil. This is called a pistil. Okay. So what are the things? This rod-like structure is called a stamen, and here you can see some bulged area, that is called a pistil. So except petals and sepals, other two parts are the stamen and a pistil. Then you can see some bud-like structure on the top of the flower, that is called a anther. That is called a anther. Okay, look at the figure 7.23 carefully. 7.23 here. I will draw the diagram. Like this you can see 4. Okay, like this. So it shows different kinds of stamen present in the different flowers. Okay. So here you can see different types of stamens are there. It will be different. Okay. Can you recognize two parts of the stamen in your flower? So this is the stamen. This together diagram we can call it as stamen. So there are two parts in the stamens. They are called anther. This and this area we can call it as anther. That means that bud-like structure at the tip of the stamen, that is called anther, and this tube-like structure is called filament. And this tube-like structure is called filaments. So these are the two types of two parts in the stamens. What are the two parts? anther and a filament. Here this is also filament. Okay. So there are two parts for the stamen, anther and filament. So filament is in cream color. Color of the filament is cream color. Okay. And the color of anther is yellow color. Color of anther is yellow color and color of filament is cream color. This you can see in the hibiscus flower. Okay. Once I got hibiscus flower, I will explain that one and I will send you the video. Okay. The innermost part of the flower is called a pistil. So innermost, that means you can see inside the flower, you can see a picture like this. You can see a picture like this. This is called a pistil. Okay, this is pistil and this one is stamen. So inside the flower. So if you want to see the pistil, you want to cut half of the flower like this. Okay, you should cut the flower half of this like this. Then you can see the pistil. In between the dark green color is called a pistil. So this is the enlarged diagram of the pistil. Then we can see what are the parts of the pistil. So you can see here one bud-like structure that is called a stigma. That is called a stigma, and this rod-like structure is called a style, and this shape is called ovary. This shape is called a ovary. Okay, so these are the parts of pistil. These are the parts of pistil. So you want to learn to draw the structure of pistil, and you want to learn to draw the structure of stamen, and you want to know how to draw the structure of the flower. Okay, so the parts of stamen are anther and filament. Anther is in yellow color and filament is in cream color. Next you can see the diagram of pistil. Pistil have three parts. That bud-like structure at the head is called stigma, and the rod-like structure is called style, and at last you can see the ovary. I hope all you understood this one. So draw a neat diagram of the pistil of your flower. Okay, children.